Both Rangers and Astros fans strolling into Globe Life Field tonight in Arlington, Texas, as we welcome.
And the theme this year in the Lone Star Series, the Astros have done damage.
Bregman hitting 4. Kyle Tucker split up with Alvarez. He's seeing his first start in 3 games over at third base. His last 4 at bats, including 2 home runs, as he takes a pitch up for a ball 1-0 weeks ago. How unusual is it to see a starting pitcher go 7 weeks back on
or extended bullpen sessions? But also, when was the last time we saw Jose
strike yet? There's a strike on the outside edge, says Stu Sherwater, the home plate umpire. It's
Dunning, who is a starting pitcher.
Altuve on a 3-1 pitch, delivers high with 3 home runs, and he starts the night off with up.
Now Jeremy Pena. Pena goes after the first pitch. He'll single into center field. And the 7 innings, only allowed 2 hits in 7 innings. Obviously, this is a guy just coming off the best before. He hadn't allowed much to them in his last 2 starts, but that one down and in, 2-1.
They kind of just made up for it.
That ball through on the right side, third.
Look at this pitch on our MD Anderson strike zone. Pitch on the outside corner.
Nobody out. And Bregman goes after the first pitch and chops one slowly to third. He'll make the play. Bregman on first with 1 out. And a first pitch that could have been off the plate. But Tuck takes that one low for a ball. It's 1-1. That one's in, 2-1. It's hit here. Down and in, 3-1 the count. So Evaldi, that's off the plate, and even that first pitch, which was called a strike, wasn't really a strike. It
wasn't on the
inning as Jose Abreu bats and grounds a foul behind Jeremy Pena. Down in the count here, 0-2 as he misses. And a ball towards short. Nice play by Seager, has trouble getting it out, and that's Chaz, a big night last night. He starts out tonight with an RBI base hit into left center. 3 hit. He was 0 for 6 with 4 strikeouts before. Now as Mauricio Dubon getting the start again in center field, fouls one back. It's 1-1. Only simulates so much in a bullpen session as Dubon fouls one away. It's 2-2.
And the biggest
than Evaldi, 2-2 pitches away. It's 3-2. Martin Maldonado waits on deck as it, and we'll see another one.
History 9-hole, 1-hole.
Dubon shoots one to center, playable for Leody Taveras. He has led off every game this year for the Rangers. Corey Seager and Nathaniel Lowe, a couple of lefties behind him. Ezekiel Duran gets a start at third base, hitting 8th, and Leody Taveras rounds out Bruce Bochy. Things kind of going back and forth between these 2 teams. Then he hit a home run and is bounced back against them tonight and has 3 runs to work with as he misses low for a ball. It's 2-2. And he fouls that one back, stays 2-2.
Makes his curveball elite is he's got incredible swell, mostly to the cutter. The changeup is still a good pitch for him.
There is the cutter getting a Astro starting defense is presented by See.
Yeah, he picked on 2 fastballs from JP France. The first
we have a chance at the MVP as this one is down and in, and that's another swinging strike for Fromber. That was a great look at how much that ball ran. Now a chopper towards Abreu. Jose taking it himself. It'll beat the opponent.
Twice.
Yeah, I was going to say he called something that's never happened.
That actually would be a pretty bold prediction.
Maldonado has had good numbers against Evaldi.
Might be a bigger deal since he's used to starting. Top of that high fastball.
Altuve 5 home runs.
It's really been remarkable to see what Jose has done coming on.
Altuve sends one into left center field. This one well struck. Back goes to Altuve.
For Andrew McCutcheon, 2,000 career hits, and to do that in a Pirate uniform.
That's what means.
Jordan skies one to this one as Leody Taveras has to wait a while for it to. Bregman takes one down for a ball, 1-0. An inning and a third, and Bregman sends one over the head of Duran into left field. Pena thought now 5 for 6 in this series after going 4 for 4 last night with a walk. Try to hold up on a pitch up. Goes too far. It's 1-1 with 2 outs. That one was not called a strike by Stu Sherwater. Tucker reaches out and fouls off that changeup. Checks his swing. Pitch did miss by much. Dunning. And he holds up on a pitch up. And no swing. That'll load him up. Takes the first pitch in, 1-0.
So that was the second time in 2.
Abreu tried to check his swing, but goes too far, 1-1. Ground ball sharply hit into left center field. 2 more runs are going to score. First time up. Sends this one to the inning. But the Astros, who sent 8 men to the plate. All right, Julia, bottom of the second inning. Framber Valdez now working with a.
He needs to do most of the time.
Lately, Adolis has been battling it. He has puts this one in play, and he hits a snow cone action and a low throw, but stay for your post. And we will read some of your statements. Question. Here's Mitch Garver with a swinging strike. Framber throwing that changeup. There's a ball in the left center field. That'll be the first base runner. Mitch
was right down, but it was right down the middle that was supposed to be down and away. And it's one of those things a lot of pitchers at stride.
Bobby Grossman, the batter. Grossman has hit very well. Grossman fouls another away. It's 2-2. First half of the season. This ball hit sharply, but gobbled up by Bregman. Now Altuve for 1. The turn.
This is just the one. Well, see, there you go. They're using each other's bats.
So are you actually saying that ball players are a little superstitious?
Oh.
He's due up next. Maldonado cranks one to left. Maldi gets into the hit part. The booth for a hit show tonight.
What a nice swing by Maldi.
Consecutive at bats. Takes a pitch at the top of the zone for a strike. 0-1. 14th tonight. And now he's. Could it be 4 in a row? So since the 6th inning of last night's game, that's 7 innings of the inning. Astros fans who have made the trek up north are having a great touching. Now Pena bidding for his 3rd hit, but Simeon has other ideas as he plays that.
Location, location, location. See? Up, out over the plate. And the way out.
As Bregman takes a pitch off the plate for a ball. The last one was the furthest at 426.
Yeah, and then Martin Maldonado was 1-0.
No Astro ever hitting home runs in 4 straight. There's a strike to Bregman. It's 3. Bregman sends this one to short. Seager will backhand and make a play. And
that last start against this team, it was at home, but it did not sit well for him. He said, "No."
Yeah, I think that's a great thing for Framber. You know, Framber is a guy that he doesn't necessarily, but when he does not like his outings, he's going much harder and grind a little bit more to try. And actually took a bite out of Jonah Heim. He actually had to take his glove off.
Hasn't started the last couple of games. Josh Smith has been the starting 3rd baseman. Pitch up, 2-1. Oh. There goes part of the bat. Jeremy Pena will make the play here. This one tapped towards first. Should be an easy play for Abreu. He can just step on the bat.
Ball just isn't spinning as fast as a fastball. So a split finger fastball is just that. You throw, you actually get even deeper, and then the ball tumbles out of your hand. So a lot of the Mets pitchers, they were throwing split finger. You know, Ron Darling. I couldn't get the same velocity, you know. So I actually in a split finger fastball, but he was able to throw it with velocity with that 2-out walk. But this is the time.
His time to regroup has changed dramatically. Now he gets ahead of Seager. 0-2. Down in the count here, 0-2, and Framber strikes him out for the 2nd time tonight.